gentlemen, all the way from London, England, put your chubby paws together for Fat Kitten! And all the way from right here, the reigning champions, the one, the only, student Improv Nottingham!
And find out the replacements for lifting you were lost. Excellent, well done, sir. Thank you. Is everyone sitting comfortably? Is everyone happy? I'm going to try a little bit of a warm-up to get everyone back in focus, ready for the second half. Everyone hold your hand out in front of you like this. Like holding a small ball. Now place your hands facing outwards, so palms facing out. And then put one hand over the other and clasp your fingers tight together. Tight, fingers tight, really tight. Hold on, hold tight, 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 tight. Then focus on your fingers, look at your fingers and just slowly bring your hands forward. Don't worry about it. There's no need to get yourself out of horrible, uncomfortable situations with the performers. We're doing that for the next half of the show. So, we're going to start with a game called Freeze Tag, which is going to be for everyone. We're going to start with 2 players, 1 from each side. We have a brave volunteer from each side. As if without protecting the scorekeeper, it's very close at the moment, everything to play for. So, Freeze Tag is a game where a scene will begin and any player from either side can shout freeze, at which point both protagonists will stop what they're doing and be replaced by whoever said freeze. So, can we have a starting word, please, for a scene?
Aardvark.
Aardvark, we're going through words alphabetically tonight. First off, second off, so the word's going to be aardvark, so we're going to start with an aardvark scene, and we have a round of applause for that scene, please.
Found an aardvark over there.
Okay, if I want to get it over, should I act like one? How does an aardvark look? Sort of like this?
Yeah,
like this?
That's exactly what it is. Now let me just check.
Okay, yeah,
freeze! Oh man, why'd you punch me in the face for?
Well, if you're going to take all my money, great! It's the Superman you ordered! And I've come by post. Currently, my flying wings are not working.
I was expecting someone, you know, a bit more kind of macho and, you know.
Everyone says that to me.
Freeze.
Whoa.
Son, why don't you like the roller coaster? It's a rite of passage for our family. We'll go up, we'll come down, loop the loop.
I didn't know Auntie Barbara was going to be on it as well. She just sat there the whole time, going, listen, why have you not got a job? Get a job! Why have you not got a job?
Great. I think that cake went down badly.
Hasn't struck me. Oh, yes it has.
Oh, I'm never playing Portal again. Oh, she wasn't lying up.
Alright, I'm totally gonna kick your ass. Come on, line up, come on. None of this slacking, I'm totally gonna... Oh, after last time, I'm...
Got the ball, miss. Freeze! Yorick! What the fuck? It's been ages! How are you? Lost weight, I see! Looking... Why are you staring at me?
You thought he was in Sweden, but no! We've flown him all the way.
Oh!
Our reflection, always one step behind.
Definitely some points going back and forth on both sides there. So we're almost ready to move on to our next game. Madam, where on earth did you get this hat? This is playing into every cultural expectation of Nottingham that exists anywhere in the world. Americans would think you look amazing. Do you like my sneaky jacket, by the way? Sneaky jacket, thank you.
None of them mine.
It's nonsense, Amy. No, I can't really do with that. It's just a little bit shinier than yours. Yeah. Okay, well, so now we've come to the scene with Fat Kitten, who's going to play Spin Doctor. So, Team Captain, would you like to explain the game?
I'm not captain, but I'll speak. I'm going to be interviewing a politician. So can I have, here's the Minister of...
Cheese.
Minister of Cheese. And we're going to be discussing a current crisis. What is that?
The whey shortage.
Everyone? The whey shortage, as in curds and whey. Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, a round of applause for Spin Doctor, please.
Hello children, I'm Petey, and welcome to Talking with Grown-Ups. Today we've got a very important guest. It's the Minister for Cheese.
Good evening, small children and voters of tomorrow.
It's Lord Palmerston, and he's brought his political advisor.
Lord Parmesan, you mean? Anyway, I've got my political advisor with me. In case I get distracted from the party line, he will be indicating whether I should be saying a thing or not saying a thing, or responding differently in some way or other. There we go, off we go, carry on.
Thank you. So, Minister, how did you first get interested in cheese?
Well, first I was appointed to the role of Minister of Cheese, and then I thought I'd do a bit of research.
You like cheese?
Yes, I love cheese. Cheese is amazing. Have you ever considered a life without cheese? It would be barren, but, you know, basically you would get by. I mean, it would be... it would be brilliant! Brilliant! A life without cheese would be one beyond compare, right? Except with really terrible things. That's what it would compare best with, because it would be an awful nightmare! A nightmare that would stalk your dreams like a catholic thing, driving out from the wall and through the windows as well. Let's not get too focused on ground-based horror. Horror is such a strong word. Let's pass over the horror. That's really a non-issue.
Yes, I like cheese too, children, don't you? Minister, I understand there's a problem, a shortage of whey.
Yes, that's absolutely right. There is a shortage of whey. This is a real issue for the cheese industry. Whey, of course, is one of the principal constituents of cheese. The other, of course, being curds. And of course, I am in favour of curds. They are excellent things, very important to have them along, which is, of course, vitally important while we continue to occupy Iraq. Otherwise, there will be terrible consequences. Really awful consequences. Direst consequences. And like fun parties running through the streets. And that would be awful because they'd all get drunk and in the morning after they'd be like, oh, what did I do? No! Did I start a separatist movement? Yeah, I did! I don't want to separate though because that would involve setting off internecine ethnic conflicts in the southern Turkish area and western Iran, and that would be naughty. No, I don't want to do that. Do you remember the last time? No, I'm not going to ask you questions, you're the interviewer. That would be naughty.
Listen carefully, children. So you're saying that parties are banned in Iraq?
No, yes. On the other hand, yes. Yes, they are. It depends really what you mean by parties. And Iraq, and all of the words in that sentence.
Are parties fun?
Yes, oh yes. Jelly, ice cream, the sickly feeling you get is a little bit wobbly, but it's part and parcel of the awesome time you can have at a party. Oh, many is the time I've gone along to a party thought, jelly, fuck yes, ice cream, fuck yes. Coke and horse, no, those are naughty things. I won't have any of those at all, absolutely not. Apart from that one, and that pile over there that's matched on a mirror. And by pile, I mean pile of balls, not pile of coke. Whoops.
It's using some big words, children. I think they're the names of cheeses. Is there any solution to our current shortage of whey?
No. But on the other hand, yes. But on the other hand, no. But on the other hand, yes. I have 4 hands. It's important to weigh up all matters, even ones you can't hold at the same time. I've often thought of myself less as Minister of Cheese and more as a sort of budget version of Kali, the Hindu goddess of destruction. Well, destruction is such a strong word, more a sort of progressive demolition. But, you know, at the end of the day, the progressive demolition does it to the destruction of things. The levelling of stuff, the blowing up of things, fire, which are bad things. So, after a period of reflection, session, I've decided to come round to a more constructive outlook.
The minister is very good with puppets. Finally, Minister, should the children be worried about cheese?
No, not worried at all, because the government has this completely under control. The very idea that we would have no handle on this crisis is utterly absurd. If it's opposite day, but today is not opposite day,